Hello and welcome, amateur gamers. I gonna do a little playthrough of Game Dev Tycoon. I have played it a little bit so far, and have unlocked some of the little hints that come with it as you learn about games. And so I have a little bit of knowledge about it so far. But I've never been able to make it to the end. I've always gone bankrupt once I get to the second office. I did make it to the third one once, but I just got overwhelmed with all the systems that were coming out and all the pop-ups, and I got scared, and I decided to start over because I don't know why. I just like starting at the beginning because it's fun. So this is Game Dev Tycoon. I've been really into it lately, and just thought I'd play a little bit and invite you into another gamer's thought process as they play one of these games. So, all right, Game Dev Tycoon. Done this a couple times now, so gonna skip the tutorial and move right to the good stuff. Yada yada, build our dreams. Hopefully we won't go bankrupt in the second office and hire too many people or whatever. So, alright, the company name. I have thought long and hard. I can't type it. Lonely Boy Games. I'll make a Black Keys reference and a video game reference in the same line. So, and it's Lonely Boy. I mean, because that way, obviously, a lot of gamers do feel semi-isolated. I myself am sitting inside of a room by myself right now, so Lonely Boy Games is perfect. The name of our character undoubtedly should be Buster Cherry, one of my favorite names. Let's see, what kind of shirt should we have? I'm liking this little sweater vest. Some nice stitching on that. Yes, I would like to use my hints because I am awesome. Alright, here we go. So let's start like you start any other game by making one. Sweet, so we got some good options already. Some sci-fi, hunting. I mean, history I've had a couple times. I just don't know what to do with it. So let's do a sci-fi adventure game, because it's a great combo, and we'll release this on the PC. Our sci-fi game. What should we call our sci-fi game? Let's see. This is where the creativity really comes down, since you don't actually get to, design your games that thoroughly. This is where you really got to take creative liberties, because you're gonna see it up on the top of that screen right there for a good couple minutes while you develop. So, but enough talk. Let us prepare to launch Supernova Explosion. 2D graphics. That's a good way to go. We'll watch Buster hammer out some gameplay, and I have some of these hints down at the bottom. I assume the pluses are better and the minuses are not as important, so I try to follow those a little bit. Obviously stories and quests is important, but I like to switch things up a little bit and see if it makes any difference, because it's no fun just to like follow the directions and do what is suggested. But you can unlock these if you put in the hard work and do a lot of game researches, or I forget the name of the thing that you do. Generate game info or whatever it is that you do at the end. I've put in a lot of hard work, a lot of hard clicks to get that going. So good graphics, down on the sound. Follow the instructions. Not every time, but for funsies. Let them kink out those bugs. Squish those bugs. Finish that game. Let's see how Supernova Explosion does. Keep things moving right along. I love it when you get them all lined up right next to the end, and it just goes ding, 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 as you do awesome. All right, here we go. Supernova Explosion. Good, an 8. World design. Only a 6. Oh, that's a little rough. 6. Give me a 9. 7. Not bad. Not bad for a first game. So we'll generate... This is how you get those pluses and minuses and get those hints back. So we'll generate a game report about it. And see what we can improve next time. Sweet. 15 fans. 15 Lonely Boy fans. I think I know those. Telling me things that I already know. Let's see. Research. New topics. Game engine, good stuff. Oh, superheroes. That's a great... Ooh, airplane, though. Never done airplane. We're going to do an airplane game. $10K ultimate milestone. Important milestone. Lonely Boy Games. I love the DeLorean. Just nice touch. I feel like a lot of these rooms are hidden with little Easter eggs. I mean, obviously the Pong in the back corner, but I feel like they're really hidden with some Easter eggs, and if you look closely, you can really be taken back to the Stone Age when you had big computers. Alright, so we're going to do an airplane game. Never done an airplane game before, so we're going to make it an airplane simulation, because who doesn't love to fly? Alright, we're going to call it Prop Me Up. I apologize ahead of time for all the terrible puns, but they're necessary to my lifestyle, and well, it's already giving me pluses and minuses. Alright, well, we'll put the gameplay up. Stories and quests, not so much. They are necessary to my lifestyle, and though many people find them slightly boorish at times or childish, they are actually a sign of intelligence, at least from what I hear. Alright, so just gonna follow the suggestions at the bottom, I guess, and go from there. We're not really breaking any technology and design barriers. Wow, that did a lot. That did much more than I thought it would. 107,000. Not bad. Not bad, supernova explosion. Graphics. Crank it. Crank it. Prop me up. Airplane simulation. I guess I spoke too soon. We were in only the second stage of developing, so the design and technology seem to catch back up. This is a lie. They're going to go out of business. Spoiler alert. Finish that game up. Breaking some technology records. Boing, boing, boing. Release that game. Now grab it. Generate game report. Yeah, I beat the reviews. It's always my challenge. What's it going to be? Nice, we got an 8 from Star Games. An 8 from Informed Gamer. Looking good. Ooh, only a 6 from Game Hero. Game Hero has it out for me. All games with a 6. Like, some of the reviewers just hold grudges on you. One's really nice, and then 2 are just the devil. Seems to be doing alright, though. Good, good. Let's see, what do we got? New topic-wise. Music. That's a good one. Well, I guess I don't know too much about it, but I like music, so I assume it's a good topic. Superheroes is a moneymaker. Like, I had a game going, and I made $3 million off of a game about superheroes, so I'm gonna go with superheroes. Continue researching and cranking out some new material. Keep it fresh. That was one of my problems in one of my other games. I got in the rut of making simulation games all the time, and I just felt like that worked against me because I was releasing the same kind of game every time, and I was always releasing for the PC. So we're gonna try and switch it up with this playthrough, depending on how far I get. We'll play this like a permadeath game where If I lose, I lose, and I stop, and then I'll play like Roller Coaster Tycoon because that game's awesome too. Alright, so we're going to go with a superhero game, an action game, and it'll be for, let's release it for the G64. It's doing very well. We'll call this game Steroid Pumpers. Neighborhood. No, we don't need that. Just your friendly okay, little Spider-Man influence there. Your friendly steroid pumpers. I'm not gonna be able to say that right. Engine, crank it. Gameplay down. Stories and quests, not so much. Send it off. Come on, Buster. Design. Technologize. Cool. Let's bring this one down a little bit. When I picture a superhero game, I picture just like, 2D Mortal Kombat style kind of things. Let's get a little bit of dialogue in there so we can have like those grunts in the background. If you didn't know, that's one of the funnest things to do. If you're playing a game similar to Mortal Kombat, take all the sounds off except for the voices and just play the game with that, and you'll get a lot of uncomfortable grunts and screams and yells and pants. It's quite satisfying to play with all the sounds off except for the voices. So if you're looking for something to do on a Saturday night, that's something to do. That being said, sound should be a big priority. World design, not so much. Graphics should be good. I'm going to say sound and graphics should be equal. Because there's just some people out there who are going to want to do what I just said, and they're going to be really disappointed if the sound's not that great. So let's crank that sound. Crank it. That's from a Red Hot Chili Pepper song, by the way. I don't remember which one, though. He just says crank it in the middle of a song. Man, what song is that? I don't remember. Alright, so the Ninvento, the TES is coming out. Alright, come on, get a couple more designs in there. Come on. Come on. Technology? Alright, whatever. Alright, your friendly steroid pumpers is coming out. Breaking technology records and muscle records. Doing some leveling up. And I wasn't even close to beating the game reviews. Alright, here we go. Oh, I saw 4. 7, Star Games, thank you. 6, quirky but good, informed. There we go, an 8 from Game Hero. He's finally uplifting the grudge. Alright, very enjoyable. Those are some good reviews. Getting in some good cash. Let's generate that game report. Learn more about superheroes and the steroids that they take to make themselves awesome. Contract work from my buddy Jason, who I've never met. He just wants me to work for him. No new insights. Maybe I've done too many superhero games when I play this. What should we do? Let's check and see what's on the government. I did a simulation game for everyone, and that went really well. I think I called it Who Done Bay of Pigs or something. Let's not invest in anything right now. Let's do a contract. Find contract work. I don't want to do it when my balance is low. I just want to get some research points out, because I think you get research points for this. Alright, so 3 weeks to do that.